What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We are back with another video. This video is under the Fair Use Act, and the Fair Use Act is in the description box of the video as well as the About Me section of the platform. The Fair Use Act is used to educate you guys on what we are covering on this particular platform. Please keep in mind that this video, all my videos, are allegedly as well as educational purposes only. Well, y'all thought it was over. Y'all thought that Chrisean was completely done with Blueface. Y'all thought that never again will they smile together, laugh together. At the end of the day, Chrisean has always stated that she appreciates Blueface for setting her up the way he did. Meaning, yes, Chrisean was on the TV, on the thing, she ran track, all those different things, but that era had passed. Not that nobody taking that away. That era had passed, and that's why she went to LA looking fame. Here's the thing. Chrisean always wanted to be an artist. Jaden didn't until Blueface kind of forced her out there. Nevaeh, we just really finding out she could kind of hit a note. Carlissa, she was upset of how Blue chose Chrisean over Dumb, allegedly. But yeah, I feel this. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Chrisean felt like she owed it to Blueface to help him get his numbers back up because they both have some debt that they need to pay. And being that they started together, that they got in debt together because Blueface did go to jail about situations that went on concerning concerning Chrisean and the whole tour and whatever happened last time, right? When he acted up in a club. It was a bunch of different stuff that Blue was actually away for. And so I think that Chrisean feel like she owed him at least to get him back on his feet. That's my opinion. My opinion. From what I heard her say over the years about how if it wasn't for him, this, that, and the third. Now, when Chrisean did the interview on the Denzel project and she was reading her notes or whatever, text or whatever, she clearly said out her own mouth that she would give it all up to have her family with Blueface. She said that out her own mouth. We did not say that. So when I heard that, I was like, so they do got a shot at being back together. Again, my stance is this. If Blueface can get in there and help Chrisean get the young man together, then I'm for it. I do believe that Blueface is the one that Chrisean will listen to. Why you guys think she there? For Chrisean, she could be feeling like, this is they play to get the numbers up. But Blue definitely had a different plan, especially after Nevaeh did what she did. After these different men came up saying that they the daddy, they could be the daddy, this and that. Do I feel like Blue and Chrisean was talking before that? Yes, but now Blue is really not playing with Nevaeh. He not. Nevaeh is like she didn't know all this was going on. She had no idea. She don't think nobody had no idea. But Carlissa says otherwise. Now, according to Carlissa, business is business. Do you guys see what last week or so Carlissa was saying? Y'all need to leave them alone and let them heal. Blah 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 blah. I think they was doing some talking then. But then Blueface said on Jason Lee's show that he don't talk to his mother like that. So how did she know that Chrisean? Now, I don't think she knew. I don't. Because Carlissa would have slipped up some kind of way. But then again, she did by saying, leave them alone, let them heal. Maybe because she didn't want people to mess up what was getting ready to go down, which was done performed together. Okay? Whew, it's a lot. Now, according to Carlissa, Jaden knew. And Jaden is going to come out too with him on tour. And that Jaden wanted to be last because Jaden wants to be the closing act in the circus. I don't believe that. Because when everything go on, Jaden still will pull up like I'm the first one. I'm going to always be here. Blah, 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 blah. He come over her house. He eat her pork chop. He don't buy food. Jaden the trip. Y'all gotta watch Jay. Jay be doing a lot too now. I used to be like, nah, Jay innocent, but Jay be doing a lot. So Jay was like, Blue be over there eating her pork chop. So anyway, Blueface came out. I don't know if Jay turned down the proposal to go first, second, what was going on. But Blueface came out and told that Jaden aborted the mission after he had proposed to her. And he said that's how he ended up going full force with Chrisean because Jay aborted the mission after he proposed to her, knowing that he didn't want a bunch of different children mothers. So Jaden said, well, you know what? I know a lot that I could be saying about you, about your B words, about your C words, about your mama, your cat, your dog, but I'm not going to say it. That's what Jay said. So everybody supposed to have knew that Chrisean was coming out except Nevaeh. Now last we checked, Nevaeh was on the floor picking up her Shein clothes, and she was picking up her clothes from Shein, and she was packing up to leave, only to find out that Blueface left her out the house working the stream. And now the people over there getting in Nevaeh head because they feeling like Nevaeh need to do something. Like Nevaeh need to act like now. Like they don't want to see Blueface back with Chrisean. They rather see Stunner Girl. I think Stunner Girl is gonna come on stage too, y'all. No cap. And so it's just a lot going on. Again, it looks like they are back linked up. Some are saying it's business wise. A lot of people are saying, oh, Chrisean fans is mad. And I'm saying they're not mad because they're going to feel like, okay, well, Blueface was the motion. I mean, Chrisean is the motion and Blue needed Chrisean, this and that and that. But I do feel like those that Chrisean was hands on with, like she should have said something to them so that they wouldn't be surprised because they really, really been going all out grandstanding for her. And they are ride or die fans no matter how people feel about it. And that's why I do feel like she owed them certain things because when everybody else was seeing the truth, seeing the facts, they didn't want to see certain things. And so I do feel like she owed them that. Nevertheless, they are feeling like it's business. I am feeling like it's not all going on over there with Calvin and them, allegedly, my opinion. Again, this whole video is allegedly. I feel like they are proportioning out Chrisean what they feel she need or what would shut her up or whatever the case. I don't feel like Chrisean is seeing all her worth within them over there either. I think Chrisean needs someone that is not of the celebrity status to trying to help her. I feel like Whack 100 ex-wife is only over there to piss Whack off. And now she's starting to see some fame. So, that's my opinion. That's my opinion. And so now she's there for the long haul because it's starting to look good, the money or whatever. But yeah, what do y'all think about the circus reopening for Mother's Day at that? Yo, you cannot make this up. Anyway, y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Again, love on those that love on you and pray for the world. Peace.